Hi everyone, welcome back to Megan's Creative Arts. Today I have a different kind of stitch. It's a raised brick stitch. You can see how it makes little bricks and they kind of overlap each other. So this is a fun stitch. You can see what the back kind of looks like. Also beautiful. And this one is not really for a beginner. We're going to be doing a lot of front post and back post stitches. So I wouldn't recommend this for a brand new beginner. Someone who's done some crocheting for a little while, you could probably follow along very easy. But it is a 4-row repeat. So you're going to be doing 4 different rows, but once you start getting it down, it's pretty easy. For the yarn that I used, this is the Big Twist acrylic by Joanne. Unfortunately, they are not around anymore, but I do still have some of the yarn. I used I think I used an H on this one, so 5mm hook. And for our example, I'm going to use a 4.5mm hook. This is also a Big Twist. So they do actually recommend a 5mm. I'm just using a 4.5. So we're going to start by doing our slip knot. And you can ignore my cat in the back. He is excited over something. All right. So to start, this is a chain 4 plus 1 multiple. So I'm going to do 21. Okay, so again, I'm just doing an example, but there's 21 chains. Now we're going to double crochet in the 4th chain from the hook, so we don't count this loop. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I will write down the pattern below. And we're going to continue to do a double crochet in every chain across. So this would be cute as a blanket or a bag. You could use this with a scarf, probably a variety of different projects. And once you get down to the end, we're gonna chain 1 and turn. I just thought this was a cute stitch that people would like to learn. Okay, and if you need to, you can go ahead and pause me because I am at the end of my first row. You may have done longer than my little sample. So here we are at the end of row 1. So I'm going to chain 1 and turn and double crochet into this first stitch. Then we're going to start the pattern. I'm going to front post triple crochet. So I'm going to go around my hook twice, go around that next post of the double crochet on the row below, yarn over and pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. So that's the front post triple crochet. Now we're going to do a double crochet in the next 3 stitches. 2 and 3. We're going to untangle my yarn. All right, so here's 3. Then we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do a front post triple crochet around the next double crochet from the row below, and then 3 double crochet in the next 3 stitches, and just continue across. So front post triple crochet, and then a double crochet through the next 3. So this is the start of our bricks. All right, and I am at the end, so I'm going to do my last front post triple crochet, and then a double crochet into the skipped chains there. So this is what your first 2 rows should look like. Might be a little hard to see, but there's the raised area. All right, so for row 3, I'm going to chain 1 and turn. Grab my little notes here, and I'm going to double crochet into this first stitch. Now I'm going to do a back post double crochet. So here's where we did a front post. Because we're working on the back, I'm going to do a back post. So I'm going to go around this triple crochet and do a back post double crochet. And then over the next 3 stitches, I'm going to do a front post double crochet. And this helps to kind of pull those double crochets back a little so you can really see the raised ones. So again, I'm going to do a back post Messing it up here. I'm going to do a back post double. And take your time on this. It's perfectly fine. And then a front post double crochet over the next 3. Did my back post. Now I'm going to do my 3 front posts. And my back post. And if you like some of these patterns or stitches we're doing, please think about subscribing and give me a thumbs up so I know this is something you're interested in. And if you need to, leave me a comment below and I will get back to you. Alright, so I'm at my last stitch, so I'm going to do just a regular double crochet in the last stitch. Okay, so here's what row 3 looks like. We're going to chain 1 and turn for row 4, so you can really see how those raised ones look. So here's where we're going to start the brick pattern. So we're going to start kind of interlocking them together. So we're going to double crochet in the first stitch. And then double crochet in the next 2 stitches. So here's where we start doing that kind of weird, that brick pattern. As soon as I untangle my yarn a little. In case you've seen some of my other videos, you've seen this yarn before. It's because I have an extra skein in this color that I did not use, so I just use it as a practice skein when I do my videos. And somehow we got all tangled. Just a second here. I think my daughter's been playing with this yarn when I haven't been looking. And we got a good little knot going. Okay, we're just going to go with this. There is a little knot in the middle, but we're just going to keep going. All right, so I did pull out one of my double crochets. All right, so in the row below there's these 3 that were the back loop. I'm sorry, they were front loop. Now they look like they're in the back. because this is your right side. So I'm going to do my front post triple crochet into this middle one. And then a double crochet in the next 3 stitches. There's that little knot. We're just going to keep going. I'm not going to worry about it today. Not on a sample. Okay. So you can see here's where the original triples were, and now this is our new triple kind of in the middle. So we're going to do it again. We're going to do a front post triple crochet, then double crochet in the next 3 stitches. Then we triple crochet again. Again, I'll write out all the instructions below, like I normally do. You're going to work your way all the way to the end. Yeah, so you should be ending with a double crochet. There we go. So in your last 3 stitches, you'll have 3 double crochets. I know it's a little hard to see, but here are the raised triple crochets. So we're going to chain 1 and turn, double crochet in our first stitch, then we're going to front post, double crochet in the next 2, and back post, double crochet in the next 1. Then front post, double crochet in the next 3. And then just repeat. So I'm going to back post, double crochet, and then front post in the next 3. So you can see how easy this pattern can be once you kind of get it down. You are technically repeating 4 rows, but they're pretty similar. And you're just going to be repeating rows 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this is the end of row 5. Again, yours may be a little longer depending on how big you made your project. I'm going to end with a double crochet. The ends are always just going to be a double crochet. So here's what the front looks like at the end of row 5. So you can see I got a brick here, more here. So I'm going to chain 1 and double crochet. Sorry, I hit the camera. And we're going to repeat the row 2. So I'm going to front post, triple crochet around this second double crochet, and then do a double crochet in the next 3. and just continue. So front post, triple crochet, two and three, there we go. So I'm going to stop right here, but you can continue. Again, I'm writing the pattern below so you can see these bricks. This is a little example. I like it in this color a little more, makes it stand out. But I'm probably going to do squares like this and then maybe make a blanket with them in different colors. So we'll see what I do with this stitch, but I thought it was very cute and beautiful. Again, if you like this type of pattern or stitching, please let me know. Give me a thumbs up and think about subscribing. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!